This young girl opens her eyes on a roadside bench. She gets up and goes to two taxi drivers. She asks them to let her go home. She says she doesn't have any money yet, but she will pay when she gets home. The first driver laughs at her. He says, "This is not a charity. Go ask for help somewhere else," and drives away without looking back. But the second driver is different. He looks at her silently for a moment. Then he says simply, "Come and sit down." His partner shakes his head and says, "You always do that. You never learn." But this driver just smiles and drives away. Along the way, the driver stops at a place. He tells the girl that it will only take 2 minutes. She waits without asking. Then she herself slowly gets out, and what she sees shakes her heart. In a small room, a sick child was lying on a bed. His eyes were tired, and his face was pale. His mother was sitting next to him. Her eyes were swollen from crying. The driver was standing there, holding the few pennies he had earned from his hard work for the whole week. The girl stood silently at the door, watching everything. For the first time in her life, she felt something she had never felt before. She thought to herself, "I was going from party to party, living carelessly, and this family was fighting every day just to keep their child alive." She went in and offered to help. She said she had followers on social media. She could make a video and ask people for help. This girl took out her phone. She made a simple video. She spoke from the depths of her heart, looking into the camera. She told the whole world about this little boy. The next morning, something incredible happened. The mother was sitting next to her son when suddenly her phone started ringing repeatedly. Message after message came in. Donation after donation came in. She could not believe it. He called his brother with trembling hands. He ran in and looked at the screen. Tears welled up in his eyes. They had been fighting for months. They had sold everything. They had begged. They had prayed. And now, in just one night, they had all the money for the operation. The little boy looked at his mother and asked softly, "Are we dreaming?" His mother took his face in her hands and said with tears in her eyes, "No, my child, this is not a dream. God sent us an angel." A few weeks later, the little boy was running outside in the sun, laughing, playing, healthy, free. The driver found the girl and thanked her. He said, "You taught me one thing. Real help doesn't look at what someone is wearing. It only looks at what someone needs." The girl smiled and said, "And you taught me that real wealth is not money. The real wealth is a heart that never stops giving." He looks at her and shyly asks, "Can I take you out to dinner? Just the two of us." Because when you give without any expectations, Allah always gives you something much more beautiful in return. If you were in this driver's place, would you give this girl a free ride? Write yes or no in the comments. If you don't comment, it means no. Do like, share, and subscribe for more such heart-touching stories.